Hello everyone. Today we are exploring a fundamental concept of SQL, running total calculation. If you are an engineering student gearing up for interviews, this one is for you. Imagine we have a table of sale transaction with dates and amounts. Using a running total query, we can calculate the cumulative sales over time, which is incredibly useful for trend analysis. The table contains two columns: transaction date, that is the date of each sale transaction, and the amount of sales for each transaction. Let's understand how to calculate the running total using the provided table of the sales transaction. We start with the first row's amount, which belongs to January. For the first row, we simply take its amount as it is, as there is no previous amount to add to it. So the running total for the first row is just the amount of the first transaction. Now for the second row, month February. Moving to the second row, we take the amount of the second transaction and add it to the running total from the previous row. This gives us the cumulative total up to the second transaction, helping us to track the increasing trend in the sales over time. We add the amount of the third row to the running total of the second row to get the running total for the third row, and so on. This process continues until we have calculated the running total for the each row in the table by adding the amounts cumulatively. Now, let's understand the structure of a running total query. We typically use window function like sum along with the over clause to perform this calculation. If you want to learn more about window function, join us for our next demonstration. Okay, coming to the running total query. We have the table sales transaction. We will start with the select statement. We already have two columns, transaction date and amount, and we have to create the new column running total. So we will create this by adding the sum function with the over clause, specifying the partitioning and ordering criteria. Let's break down the SQL syntax step by step. The sum function. Inside the select clause, we use the sum function. This function calculates the running total by summing up the amount column over a specified window of row. The over clause. The over clause defines the window over which the sum function will operate, and the order by clause. This is to specify the sorting order of the rows. In our query, we will ordering the row by transaction date, ensuring that the running total calculation progress chronologically. Stay tuned for the next episode where we will dig into the cool stuff with the window function. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe and ring the bell button to catch all our new videos. See you next time and happy coding.